Hey everybody. Hi, it's me, Gypsy from Smallwood Homestead. And this video is about the holiday, the pagan holiday of Ostara. If you're not pagan, you will know that Ostara happens at the same time as Easter, or around the same time. And some of the traditions are actually similar. Now, Ostara helps to celebrate the first spring. It's when we first see the buds coming up through the leaves and when the days are starting to get just a little bit longer. And the sun, as you can see, starts to come out in full force. The ground is warming up and everyone is ready for new beginnings. They're ready to leave that cold, dark winter behind and to start seeing the greening of life. And I thought I would talk today about different things you could do to celebrate Ostara. Now, there are the traditional things that everybody knows. You can dye Easter eggs and you can do egg hunts and you can, have traditional Easter foods at the same time as Ostara. But there's other things you can do as well that you can incorporate into your practice and your belief and your faith of being pagan. And one of those things that I like to do is I like to start off, because I'm longing for sun and I'm longing for green. I get my seeds out and I get some pots and I start some seeds inside. And I put them in a sunny window where I know they can get warm and be loved by the sun, and they can start sprouting up. And then after the time of freezing has passed, I can bring them outside and put them in my garden and enjoy them for the entire season. That's one of the things that I do to celebrate Ostara. And another thing you can do is obviously fill those little plastic Easter eggs that you can find at the craft store. But what if you don't want to do that? What if you want something more permanent? What if you want a decoration you can hang up every year? Well, I like to take clear Christmas balls, which you can actually find at Hobby Lobby all year round, and they come in different sizes. And you can fill them with flower petals or potpourri and decorate them with bright ribbons and lace. And you can put, rejoice in the goddess on them, or welcoming back the greening, things like that you can put on the ball and in the ball, and you can hang them in your home, and that will help you to celebrate spring and to remind you that the cold is leaving and that the warmth is coming back. Another thing that you can do, if you don't want to dye real eggs, maybe you're a vegan and you don't want to dye real eggs, there's wonderful cardboard eggs that you can get at the craft store. And you can see this one that I've decorated here. And you can glue little jewel tones on it, butterfly stickers, different flowers. And I painted it first and then I glued all of these little bits on later. And this is a way you can celebrate Ostara. And you can keep this on your Ostara altar. You can keep it up every year and put it out just like you would with Yuletide decorations. And another thing that I like to do, actually, let me backtrack. I used to like to do it because I would do it with my children. Now that I have grandchildren, I'll probably be doing it with them. You can find these shaped magnets, they're not painted, at the craft store. And have the kids paint them. Because what is Ostara about? Ostara is about spring, springing forth, new life. It's when the bees come out and the birds are singing and the flowers start to blossom. So have them paint some magnets to put on your refrigerator or your filing cabinet in your office. Those are just a few things you can do to celebrate Ostara. And let's not forget about the bunnies, the symbol of fertility for our Ostara. You can decorate stuffed bunnies. I have made clothes for my children's stuffed bunny toys before. You can also make a game similar to tic-tac-toe in which you use bunny footprints and, just on little pieces of cardboard, and you can use those as your spacers. Or you can use them as checkers. You can, make a game similar to checkers. There are so many different ways to celebrate Ostara. Be creative. This is the time to spring forth with new ideas and new things to try. I would love to encourage you all to just let your imagination go wild. And, look at those things in the craft stores that say Easter. Because, Easter, E-O-S-T-R-E, is the goddess of Ostara. And those crafts can be transformed into your pagan rituals as well. So make yourself an egg salad sandwich and a cup of lovely rose tea and sit down and just create. Just do wonderful things in honor of the goddess and spring. I wish you all to have a blessed Ostara, and please leave me what you do in the comments below. I would love to know your traditions. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click that little bell icon so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. This has been, I guess, one of my practical paganism videos. If you'd like, there's a whole playlist, so, go check them out. And, yeah, like I said, have a blessed Ostara. Namaste, friends. Have a great day. And, of course, you can always decorate your Ostara altar with lots of things from the season. Bunnies, fairies, chickadees, eggs, plants. Don't forget frogs. Frogs start coming out in the spring too. And of course flowers and butterflies. Lots of butterflies. And don't forget about the precious snake. Snakes start slithering when the weather starts warming up a bit. And your goddess, and more eggs, and of course, rabbits and ducks. Can't forget those. So for Ostara, I also put together my lovely Ostara altar. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you do for your Ostara traditions in the comments below. Namaste, friends. Have a great day.